You were a student at Bishop McGinn.
Yeah, I was.
Football player?
Yeah, good one too.
I saw. You could have done a lot with that.
Yeah, I could have been great, but no, wrong path. I said that wrong turn. I don't know where I went wrong.
It was May 5th, 2015, just after 1 a.m. This tough-to-watch video from a street camera shows someone pointing a gun and then running away. 10 minutes later, police video shows an officer running after a suspect. That person who fired the gun is Jaush'ir Weaver. He was just 16 years old at that time.
Do you remember firing the gun?
I remember that, yeah, I do.
Weaver was found guilty of murder in 2016. That conviction was reversed on appeal because of error in jury instruction. He was then retried and found guilty again last month. Courtney Yates was killed in that shooting. He was 27 years old, a father of 6 children. The youngest was just 1 at that time. He was an innocent bystander in a crowd of people.
You don't like to remember tragic events.
Mom Patricia Yates speaking to us from Virginia. She remembers her son Courtney as funny, witty, and always helpful. And she has this to say to the young man who killed her son.
They rave about him being an academic individual, athletic. Why weren't you in bed?
If you could go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you say?
Stay in the house, listen to your mom, listen to your coaches. Just stay away from certain people that you put yourself around.
Weaver claimed at trial he got caught up with the wrong people. Police said the shooting was in retaliation for another death.
What would you say, Jaush'ir, to teenagers who might be going down that wrong path like you did?
Turn around, don't go the other way. It's not for you, it's not gonna turn out good. That's not the life you want. Nothing comes from either jail or death.
Weaver has already been serving time for criminal possession of a weapon. He's been behind bars for 8 years so far. He says being in prison has been a blessing in disguise and has most likely kept him alive.
I think I learned a lot more in being in here than I would have learned out on the streets. A lot of my friends that I grew up with there, they passed due to gun violence.
We all make mistakes, Subrina, because that could be my son in his place.
Albany's not unique to this, where we have young people picking up guns. As a mother, who's been through something tragic like this, where are your thoughts on that?
It's an actual war in the United States, and it's being overlooked.